stretching. So if you have any questions, leave them in the comments. If you need any extra help with form or anything, leave them in the comments, and I will definitely reach back out to you guys and get back to your comments. So we're starting first on the mat here, starting with abs. So we've got 3 movements. We're going to do 30 seconds on, 10 seconds off, 3 rounds. So I have my little timer here. I'll show you the 3 movements first. So movement number 1 is plank hip dips. So you're going to come into a plank. If you need extra padding, you'll just fold your mat over. Coming here to a plank, you're going to drop your hip to one side, up, and down to the other side, and up. So you'll take your time round 1, just sort of warming it up. Then we're going to come here into a little hollow hold. Bring the knees in, and then you're going to extend one knee at a time. So with that movement, you really want to keep your low back pressed into the ground. That's the important part there. And then back to the plank, we're going to flip over. This is your 3rd movement. Coming here into a plank, you're going to touch left knee, right hand. This is hard in the morning with no balance, or you can go to the foot. Find what works best for you there. But it's nice and slow and controlled. All right, here we go, guys. We're going to start first with those plank hip dips in the plank position. All right, here we go. We got 10 seconds. Got my timer here. Let's pop over. Good morning. Let's have a good workout. Go. All right, we're in that plank. Spine is neutral. Tap, lift, tap. You don't have to tap all the way down to the ground if you don't want to. It's only 30 seconds. You got it. Tap, lift. Tap, lift. Good. You got it, guys. Happy Tuesday. Thank you for joining this morning, bright and early. Good. Let's flip it over. Coming into that hollow hold with the single leg extension. Good morning. We got more people coming in. All right. From here, hands up, knees in. Extend one, bring it back. Extend the opposite, bring it back. Press your low back down into the mat right here. Good. Make it harder, bring your hands behind your head. Easier, hands up above the head. And then have a little more challenge. You got 13 seconds, you can do it. Point those toes. Press your low back down into the ground. You got it. Yes. Good. Woo. All right, you're going coming into those toe taps here. Let's see what's going on in the comments. All right, here we go. All right, remember you're in a plank, and then you're tapping either hand to knee or hand to foot, but it's slow. No rush here. Good. This is round or movement number 3. Take your time. Good. You got it, guys. Keep going. 5, 4, come on. Rest. Take a little breather, and then you're back with movement number 1. If you're just showing up, let me know you're here in the comments. All right. Hip dips. Back to movement number 1. Hip dip. So we're in that low plank. Right hip taps the ground. Lift. Tap the ground. You don't have to tap the ground. Just get as close as you can. You've got halfway. You got it. 15 seconds. Don't let your low back fall. You got it. Good. Keep it up. Round 2. Good. Let's flip it over. Good job, guys. All right. Here we go. Hollow hold. Knee extension. Show you here. Remember, hands up. Low back is extended, or is extended into the ground. Hands behind your head makes it a little bit harder. Woo! Feel the burn. Got it, guys. Squeeze that low back down. That's where you're going to really feel it. That's where your focus should be, especially as your leg extends. Good, let's press and flip it over. Good job, y'all. Keep it up. This is the final move of round 2. You have 3 rounds. So you're on that toe tap or knee tap. Do it. You're up. You can tap knee to hand or foot to hand. Find what works for you. Good. Yes, you got this. You guys are almost done. You got 1 more round after this. Got a fun workout for you guys today. Thank you guys for joining again. Woo. That's 2 rounds. We got 1 round left. Good job, y'all. So we are on plank hip dips next. Make sure you guys let me know what you think of this. Comments. Here we go. Let's do it. Last round. All right, hip dips. You got it. Keep it going. Stick with me. You got it. Yes, come on. This is your last round. Make it good here. Make it count. Good. Got it. Good. Let's flip it over. 2 moves left. Hollow hold. Extending out those knees. Here we go. 2, 1. Hands come back. Extension. Low back presses down into the ground. Good job, guys. This is a great way to start your day. Getting that core warmed up. Getting in some glutes. Before we go sit on our booties probably for most of the day. It's a great way to start it. Good job, y'all. Remember, hands up here, slightly easier. Hands back here, slightly harder. All right. We're on those toe taps or knee taps. Let me get a quick little water break, guys. Here we go. You got 8 seconds. Remember, work at your own pace. I can't see you. So if you need a break, take a break. All right, here we go. Taps. Knee taps. Or all the way to the foot. But slow this one down. The wider your feet are, the more balance you're going to have. So if you need to, you start noticing yourself falling over. Take a wider base. Yeah, you got it. Woo. 3, come on. All right. Good job. I can see we had some more people show up right after I started. So if you are in class, let me know in the comments so I can say hello. Oh, pause my timer. All right, you got about not quite 1 minute break here. So go ahead, grab some water if you have it, if you want it. If you are just getting here, we just finished our core. We're gonna move into our glutes next. So we will do a little bit on our mat and then we'll stand it up. All right, how was that, guys? Now we're ready to go for the workout, for the glutes, the best part of this workout. Let me know how you're doing in the comments. All right. Couple more seconds. Good job, y'all. All right, so our next movement is going to be glute bridges. So this is a foundational movement for butts and guts. We will do this at least every other week. We just change it up as we do it. So this is the most foundational movement. It's very effective. So you can come down to your mat. We're using this essentially as a warm-up, and then it's going to build up. Yay! Thanks for joining. Hello. We're going to start on the mat. We're going to start easy, and then we're going to pick up the intensity here. So Come down to your mat. You want your heels in tight to your glutes. And then you can have your hands down to the side, or you can have them up or out. Find what works best for you. We're going to start first just holding up at the top. So I want you to get used to this movement. This is going to be, everything's 45 seconds right now. So I changed up the timing. All right. Everyone come up into that glute bridge. In this position, you should be digging your heels down into the ground, digging your midfoot, and squeezing your glutes. So it's not a passive movement, 45 seconds starting right now. It's not passive. We're not just hanging out. Squeeze, lift through the glutes, dig those heels down, press your upper back into the mat. Make sure your neck is relaxed and you are breathing. But throughout all of these movements, we're actively thinking about our glutes. No passive movements. All right, if you can, lift just a little bit higher. And when you're lifting, you're not lifting with your back. You're tucking and squeezing with your glutes. So it's more movement here than it is like this. So tuck and squeeze those glutes a little bit higher. From here, you're going to tap the ground and lift. Every time at the top, it should be that big contraction. If you tap your muscle, it's rock hard, right? No squishy mashed potatoes when we're at the top. A lot of times when we're doing simple movements like this, tapping on the muscle really helps to connect the brain to the muscle, or make you feel like you're connecting the brain to the muscle. Good job, y'all. Big squeeze at the top. You got this. Warming up those glutes. Like I said, as we go on, the intensity gets more difficult. Next week, we'll add a resistance band. So I threw my email in there if you need a link to that. All right, now you're going to keep going, but you're going to go half. So you can see my hips lower a couple inches and all the way up. A couple inches down, all the way up. They're not quite pulses yet. A couple inches down, a couple inches up. Bring your awareness back to your heels. Those heels should be digging into the ground. Good job, y'all. Here we go. You got it. Good. Keep going. 18 seconds. Big squeeze at the top. Good. So each week we will continue to progress. Good. And our previous videos, this is class number 7, so I have 6 of these workouts on our YouTube page right now. All right, from here, at the top, little pulses. Little pulses, you got it. Remember, if you need a break, take a break, drop it down. But just tap your hips down if you need a little rest. If not, stay with me. Little pulses, but at the top, it's a big squeeze. Yes, you got this. Keep going. Big squeeze, but it's a small vertical movement. Good. Yes, you got it. You got it. Keep going. 10 seconds. Yes. Good job. How are you doing? Keep going. All right. From here, you're doing a little march. So you're going to march up and down. So notice my heels sticking into the ground. Up and down. Dig the heel down. Slow movement. You're essentially bringing your knee toward your chest. Here. Good job, y'all. But as you lift, don't let that other side fall down. Keep it up. Yes. Getting in some hamstrings here. A little more hamstring. Good. Got it. Little marches. Our glutes are fired up. They're working. Good job, y'all. Good. Back to a hold. Now notice your knees here. Make sure they're not caving in. Keep them aligned with your hips and your toes. Our hips are up. Squeeze as tight as you can. Tight, tight, tight. Everyone is squeezing their glutes as tight as you can. Dig your heels down. This is going to be tough. This is the isometric hold. You want to squeeze and squeeze and squeeze and don't let go. Tap the muscle. Good. Keep going. You got it. We're going into single leg bridges. Come on, everyone squeeze as tight as you can for 10, 9, lift higher, 8, 7, 6, higher, 5, 4, 3. Good. Rest down. Left leg comes up, right leg stays down. Now we're not marching, we're just lifting with one leg. You got one on your left, and then we're gonna actually stand it up. Good. Good job, y'all. Make sure you guys give it a thumbs up if you like this workout. If you didn't, let me know what you would like to see next week. We can change it up next week. Keep going. You got it. Good job, y'all. Good. Hips are staying nice and steady. Lift through that heel and midfoot that's on the ground. One more. Let's switch right away. No break. Although if you need a break, of course, you should always take the break. Everyone's a little different. If this is your first butts and guts, these movements are maybe new, so you may need to take your time and slow it down a little bit. Remember, this is your own workout, so work at your own pace. That's the beauty of these at-home workouts. No one can see you. You're doing it on your own, or maybe with a roommate or a spouse. Good job, y'all. Maybe your kids. Come on, you got it. Good. Come on, 3. You can do it. All right. Awesome. Great job, guys. If you want a little water, feel free to grab the water. I'm going to just adjust my camera so you can see me from the back. We're going to keep going. We're going to stand up next. Let me know what you guys think so far in the comments. All right. Great job, y'all. All right. We're going to stand it up, guys, after you get your quick water. We've got about 9 minutes left of movement, and then we're going to stretch it out. Good job, y'all. All right. So, cutting off my head. There we go. What we're going to do here, a lot of pulsing. So we're going to start first with just a nice reverse lunge. So I'll show you here, nice reverse lunge. When you stand up, to isolate the glute, press this heel down and use this leg to stand you up, not this leg, okay? So that's movement number 1. Movement number 2, we're crossing behind. It's called the curtsy lunge here. Again, you're using this leg to stand you up. And then we're going to add in some pulses. Movement number 3 is going to be here to here. If you need something to hold on to, use a pole, use a wall, a table, chair, and we're going to add pulses to all of these movements, okay? So let's get started. We're starting with those reverse lunges, so I'll show you here. Let's get started in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. All right, so from here, you step it back. We're staying on that same leg. Use this leg to stand you up. Big squeeze. If you can, you're not letting this foot touch the ground. So my foot's hanging up here. Yes, good. You got it. Big squeeze. Good job, y'all. Keep it going. You got it. Do the last few rounds of movement. Good. What's going on over here? Good. Keep going. After this, we're going to pulse. This is just going to get more challenging. If you need not to go quite as low, you'll stop here. Get down here. All right, from here, hold here and pulse. This is going to burn, so everyone can adjust. Start low. If you need to, start to creep yourself up. That's fine. But our focus is this leg here. My knee is stacked over my ankle, and my heel is digging into the ground, so I'm isolating this glute. Little pulses, guys. Good. Yes, come on, you got it. You got it. Keep going. Starting to become daylight outside. Good job. Get lower. Yes, for 7, 6, 5. Stay there. 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand it up. We're gonna go into a curtsy lunge. So from here, step it back all the way up. I'm trying not to let that foot touch the ground. You don't have to do that. You can tap this toe down. I'll show you here. You'll tap. Gives you a little break, helps you with balance. Otherwise, hold on to something if you need it. It's perfectly fine. This is not a fast movement. Your glutes are probably starting to shake by now. Good job, y'all. Come on, you got this. We're gonna pulse next. That's the name of the game with this class. We pulse. Do a lot of the movements in their full capacity and their small capacity. All right, hold it down here. Let's pulse. Good job. Chest is forward. This foot behind you. So now we're feeling it here on the outside a little bit more. Yes, good. You got it. So if you guys are here, you're part of the 4-week fitness challenge, make sure you let your coach know you showed up to the class. You can take a picture of your workout, take a screenshot of this, take a video of your workout, let them know you did it, whatever works best for you, so you can get those points. If you have any questions, let your coach or myself know. All right, from here, same leg. We have not switched legs. We're coming into that airplane position. And then back up. Your legs are probably a little shaky, so feel free to hold on to something. Good. Now with this one, your hips should stay pointed down. A lot of times with this movement, we get here and we open up. Keep your hips pointed straight down. Yes. All right. Hands out to the side for extra balance. You want to make it more challenging? Hands come forward. Slow this one down. I'm trying not to let that foot touch the ground. You do not have to do that. One more. All right, from here, we're in that airplane position. And we tap and lift. Woo! Yes. Tap and lift. This glute is burning. You got it. Yes, guys. Big squeeze. I know it burns. I'm shaking. Yeah, good job, y'all. How are you doing? I'm shaking. Yes, you got it. Big squeeze. And we got to do the other side, and then we stretch. That's it. Good. You got 4. Come on. All right. Let's switch right away. Shake it out a little bit. So my left leg was on the ground. Now my right leg stays on the ground. Step it back and up. We're in those reverse lunges here. Yes. Good. Take that heel down. Feel free to reach out to me directly and through my email in there if you have questions about this workout or about the program. If you have any questions about what we provide, I'm happy to meet with you. Good job, guys. Let's pulse it out. Here we go. Little pulses. Dig this heel down, right? You're only using this leg, front leg, to bounce you. This leg back here is mostly for balance. You're almost done. All right. Good. Keep it up. So remember, we have 6 of these previous workouts on our YouTube channel. If you like this workout, some use resistance bands, some don't. Get lower. We do a lot of different movements in this class. We also have class tonight, 7:30 with John. A little more high intensity. Jumping around a bit more. All right, let's go into that curtsy. And then Thursday we have class 6:30 a.m. with Jeremy boot camp. Again, another high intensity class. And then Thursday evening with Orlando Fit Camp and Abs. They're all great classes, so feel free to check them out. There's pre-recorded ones on our YouTube page. Yes, come on. You got it, guys. Keep it up. got it. 8 seconds. We gotta pulse it out next. All right, stay here. Let's pulse. Chest is forward. I'm using this leg to pulse me. Digging my weight into my front leg. Not into my front toes. It's the front leg. Are you guys shaking? Let me know I'm not alone. Good job, y'all. Get a little lower. Yes, there we go. Let's challenge you. Challenge ourselves. We're almost there, a little lower. Woo! Now we're burning, now we're shaking. You got it. Keep that back nice and flat. Come on. For 3, lower. Good. All right, we're on those airplanes. Inverted hamstrings here. We have 2 moves left. And then we stretch. Take your time, hips are pointed down. Good. There we go. 15 seconds, guys. Okay, we have 1 move left after this. All right, we got those taps. Hold it down, tap it out. Woo. Make sure this leg has a slight bend. This leg does not need to, but our hips are pointed down. So I notice myself every once in a while I start to open up. I gotta point that back down. Looking down helps. Tap and lift. Yes. Full body right here. Good job, guys. Yeah, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! All right, guys. You guys can grab some water. We're gonna stretch it out. Woo! All right, let's come down to your mat to cool it down a bit. What do you guys think? Let's lay down on your mat here. All I'm going to do here is just hug your knee into your chest. Take a big breath. Inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth, and then we're going to switch. Feel that stretch through your hips. Good. We also have a lot of movement breaks or stretch breaks on our YouTube video. I highly recommend those throughout your workday. Let's switch again. Big breath in through your nose, out through your mouth. Again, switch. Big breath. One more time, each switch. Big breath again. Nice sweaty here outside. Big exhale. Switch, big inhale. Big exhale. Let's finish up here on our mat. Before you leave, let me know what you thought of the class. If you liked the class, what you would like to see in future classes. Let's do a figure 4 crossing over here. Like into your chest, our last 2 stretches. Thank you guys again for waking up bright and early with me. We're in the daylight now. Good, let's take some breaths here. You can move your neck side to side. Good. And take one more breath in through your nose, out through your mouth. Switch. Good job, guys. So again, if you joined the class today to get some points for your team, take a picture of yourself in the workout. Take a picture of the screen you're watching here. Or you can just give the feedback to your coach. Say, hey,
Coach John, I did the class this morning. It was too easy. Courtney, it's too easy. Or it was hard. Whatever you want. Just give them a little testimonial. All right, guys. That's it. If you're looking for more stretches, go ahead and go onto our YouTube page. Look up our stretch and movement breaks. If you have any questions, I'll hang around here for a minute in the comments. Let me know what you guys thought of the workout, how the video quality was. You can hear me the whole time. And that's it. I'll see you next Tuesday, same time, 6:30 a.m. Thanks, y'all. Have a good one. If you have anything to say, I'll be here for a couple minutes.